Hello, I'm on the floor of my little makeup area. You usually see like the back of it, but I'm on the floor. It's like 6 p.m. and I just have the incessant need to declutter or clean up my makeup area because lately it's been a mess, much like the rest of my life. But that's okay, because today I thought, you know what, why not be productive and just kind of clean up the general vicinity and maybe declutter some makeup I don't use anymore. Really, I'm just filming a video because I know that I would probably not do anything unless it's filmed. So that's just how my life is now. I don't know if you noticed, but this is really where I keep my makeup. This is where my face palettes go. That is supposed to be where lipsticks and eyeshadows go, but it's not working out. And then I've got the rest of my makeup here. The first thing I gotta do is I think like put everything down on the floor. Look at that mess. Another mess. This is the stuff you don't see like on camera. Like everything looks nice and then you see the behind the scenes and it's like, bleh. In here, I do have a case for my foundations that is not actually organized. I shall put it in here. I think the first thing I gotta do is take everything out. That isn't even most of my makeup and it still looks like a mess. Thing is, I know I should declutter my makeup area more often, considering I do makeup occasionally on YouTube, but also just for my own peace of mind. This one's empty, I don't need that anymore. But I just keep forgetting. I'm really just showing people how bad I am at cleaning my makeup. This is basically, I don't know if I can, let me just show you. Can I show them my rainbow socks? Do you want to show them your rainbow socks? Yeah. Those are my sister's rainbow socks.
Yeah.
So this is all my makeup so far that I've collected in the past. It's not even 10 years. I decluttered last year when I moved back to Brunei. This is all the things I decided to save up, and clearly I have too much makeup for myself. This is an awkward position. Please don't look at me like this. I think the first thing I have to do is sort through categories, so like foundation, concealers, powders, anything for my base first, and then we can move on to eyeshadow palettes. I think foundations is the one that I have the most of. It used to be in this like drawer thing that did not work out, so I'm gonna put everything on the floor and then kind of figure out where to put my foundations and my primers. So this is gonna be my little foundation makeup area. So I gotta figure out what foundations I still use. This one is the one that I recently purchased. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 36, but I know I have shade 10 here somewhere because oh, here it is. It's way too light on me. It's so light on me. So I think I'm just gonna stick to this one. I think this one I might just give it away for free, not for anyone in particular. I might just post it on my Instagram being like, gently used, please take it. I don't really mind. This was sent to me. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Insta Filter in the shade 150. It was okay, but honestly I don't think it was great for my skin type, and it was a little bit too pale on me, so I'm gonna throw this away, including my really gross Kat Von D HD foundation. I'm gonna throw these out in the bin. I'm gonna throw this out. This is the Fenty Beauty 200. This is a 200, and by comparison in the hydrating foundation I'm a 240. I think 235 might be better for me. This is definitely way too cool and too pale. I'm gonna throw this out. I much prefer the hydrating foundation. Ooh. This is the Revlon Candid Natural Finish in the shade 220. I have it in the concealer as well. It's alright, it's just too pink on me. I don't mind it, but if I have to choose between the NYX or the Revlon, I'd pick the NYX. I wonder if I can keep concealers here. For concealer, this is the e.l.f. 1600 Camo Concealer. I like it more as a primer than I do as a concealer. I'm gonna keep it because sometimes I do like using it as a eyeshadow primer. NARS shade in Ginger. This is Shasha's, but I think it's finished, so I'm gonna throw it away. These are my favorite concealers of all time. It is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealers. I have 4 that are completely done because I do not want to let them go because they are amazing, but I know that I should. Oh, this is my foundation by Bunny Red. This is the darkest shade they had in South Korea and it's still too white on me. And so I used it once for a video. I don't think I want to keep it. I feel like it's just gonna be a waste, but it's so pretty. I'll hold on to it. I might give it to someone who's much more paler than me. The reason why I like putting my makeup in packs is because sometimes I move this space around because I don't know what kind of setup I want. Sometimes I want to film here, sometimes I want to film there, sometimes I want to film in this area and I need a table. And this is the only table I have in my room that I can kind of move with ease. So I always need that to be free. So I actually have quite a few primers that I like and there's a few that I really should throw away, honestly. This is the little place I'm going to put my primers here. Oh, I didn't know I had the Benefit Porefessional. I need this for my friends. Sometimes I do their makeup for shoot. This would actually be beneficial for them. Aww. Oh, no. No. I completely forgot I had the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, the shade 2.0. This used to be my favorite, but I moved to shade 3. Oh, I don't know if you see it, but it's super liquidy inside the bottle. Do you see it's separated, the water? Yeah, I'm gonna throw that away. This one's finished too. It's my NYX Dewy Finish spray. Oh god, I have too many things that are already done and I just never throw them out. We're done with the foundations and the primers. I want to move on to powders. This is where I was supposed to keep my powders, my highlighters, my blushes, but as you can see, it's not great. Oh, I pressed on that. I should throw this out. It's a nice blush, but it's probably dried out. This is dried out too. It's the Catrice Strobing Gel Highlighter. There's probably like better vlogs about decluttering your makeup collection, and they're probably much cleaner than mine. Unfortunately, I'm just a little bit of a mess and kind of everywhere. For powders, I do have my old Essence All About Matte. You can see it's kind of like gross. And then I got my new one, which is even better. So obviously I need to throw this one out. God, I actually have a lot of face powders. This is my little powder compact, I think, because there's still a lot of space. I'm gonna put my highlighters here as well. I am somebody who absolutely loves highlighter. Unfortunately, the highlighters I love are hard to find, and this Wet n Wild one is basically broken, but I still want to hold on to it just because they're still a product. So far, it's going pretty well, thankfully. I feel like it's been filming for so long, even though it's probably been less than an hour, just because my room is a complete mess. Ah, there's so much stuff. Why do I have so much stuff? I do like this lip area. However, I feel like there's so many lip stuff I don't actually use all of them. I have favorites. I play favorites. These highlighters, I don't even use them anymore. I have 2 versions of the Becca Champagne Pop and the highlighter, and they're both broken. They're both like kind of a little bit smashed, but they're both still worth it. So I'm gonna keep them. I'm being really overwhelmed right now. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. It's so heavy. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm gonna take a quick 5, 10, 20 minute break before I have to redo all of this again. Be right back. Sorry. I basically put some stuff on my desk because I realize if I'm sitting down I get really lazy. This area is okay. I just want to put like my eyebrows and eyeliners in, I guess, these little glasses because it's the only thing I have really. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Did the brows and the eyes and the face and everything else. I just need to finish the lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks and everything that has to do with my mouth. Oh my god, this takes so long, but we're almost done. We'll figure it out. Okay, so it's super overexposed. Luckily, I'm basically done with my setup and I'm actually pretty proud of it. I like it. I like it a lot. I do recommend doing this at least once a year, maybe even more, maybe once every 6 months, especially if you buy a lot of stuff like me and tend to forget to like throw it all out. I was just testing out some lipsticks to see which ones to throw and which ones to keep. Anyway, I am gonna wash everything up. I'm gonna clean a little bit more and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's been a few days since I finished like kind of revamping my collection, but I realized I had too many freaking lipsticks. So I decided to go to Zimi Vogue and buy this lipstick organizer. It's only about like 24 lipsticks, but I think that is more than enough to fit. So before I go to my lunches and meetings and everything, I thought I'd just organize my set really quickly. My vanity / makeup area is basically done and I'm really proud considering I only had to buy an extra lipstick organizer. I basically found stuff for all my makeup, which is a lot anyway. Let me show you what they look like. Let me just turn my camera around. So here you have my lipsticks area. Here and here. I had to split it. I might get another one just in case, maybe in a few weeks, but for now I'm pretty happy with it. There are my eyeshadow palettes, my contour palettes, eyeshadows, my blushes, and more eyeshadow palettes. If you can see, it's a little too dark. Over here we have my foundations, my powders, base primers, and you can see that they're all organized quite nicely. And then here it's all the makeup brushes and my eyeliners and mascaras and sponges. Some I definitely have to throw away very soon. This video took a surprisingly long time to film because life happens and sometimes even I get a little overwhelmed with my makeup collection. As for the makeup that I'm not going to be using, I've basically thrown them away just because I know that it's been used. I've had it for years. Some of them are definitely expired, but the ones that I haven't used yet or barely used, I'll probably give it away on Instagram. I'll let you know. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Bashari, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!